6 hidden causes of night sweats after 60. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, your sheets damp, your pajamas sticking to your skin, and you're left wondering, why is this happening to me at my age? If you've passed 60, night sweats can feel confusing, frustrating, and sometimes even scary. But here's the good news. By the end of this video, you'll walk away knowing the 6 hidden causes of night sweats after 60 that most people overlook. You'll not only understand what's happening inside your body, but you'll also discover simple, practical steps you can take to sleep cooler, calmer, and more peacefully. And here's something even more important. Stick with me until the very end, because I'll share one surprising method that might already sound basic to you, but trust me, the results are out of this world. This video isn't about vague advice or quick fixes that don't last. It's about helping you connect the dots so you can feel in control of your nights again. So if you're tired of tossing, turning, and waking up drenched, stay with me, because once you understand these causes, you'll see your nights and your mornings start to change for the better. Understanding the frustration. Night sweats can feel like a mystery. One moment you're finally asleep, and the next, you're pulling off the covers, fanning yourself, and wondering if your body is betraying you. Many people over 60 blame it on age alone, but here's the truth. Aging is only part of the picture. Night sweats are your body's way of telling you something, sometimes subtle, sometimes urgent. And if you've ever brushed it off thinking, "Oh, it's just part of getting older," you may be missing out on important clues. In this video, I want you to look beyond the surface. Think of your night sweats as signals, like little warning lights on the dashboard of your car. They're not here to scare you, they're here to guide you. We'll explore 6 hidden causes that most doctors don't even mention in a quick visit. And once you understand them, you'll realize that night sweats aren't random at all. They're connected to hormones, lifestyle, medications, even the way your body regulates stress. If you've been looking for answers, if you've been hoping for just one night of uninterrupted, cool, peaceful sleep, then this video is designed for you. Stay with me, because as we uncover these causes together, you'll see patterns that make sense and solutions that you can actually use tonight. Hidden cause 1: hormonal shifts beyond menopause. When we think about night sweats, many people instantly connect it to menopause. And yes, menopause can trigger hot flashes and sweating at night. But here's what most people don't realize. Hormonal changes don't stop after menopause. In fact, men and women over 60 both go through gradual shifts that can influence body temperature. For women, estrogen and progesterone can remain imbalanced long after menopause is over, leading to sweating episodes that feel unpredictable. For men, testosterone levels drop with age, and that dip can disturb the body's thermostat. On top of that, the thyroid gland, the small butterfly-shaped gland in your neck, can become either overactive or underactive, and both situations can cause heat regulation problems at night. Many older adults don't even think about their thyroid until they get tested, and they're surprised by how much it affects their comfort and energy. The hidden takeaway here is this: if night sweats are happening frequently, don't assume it's just your age. It may be a sign that your hormone balance needs attention. The best part? Hormone testing today is more accessible than ever, and small adjustments can make big differences. Coming up, we'll dive into another hidden cause that has nothing to do with hormones and everything to do with the medications that may be sitting right in your medicine cabinet. Hidden cause 2. Medications that heat you up. Did you know that many common medications list night sweats as a side effect, but most people don't notice the connection? Blood pressure pills, antidepressants, steroids, and even simple over-the-counter pain relievers can alter your body's ability to regulate temperature. Here's what happens. Some drugs affect the hypothalamus, the part of your brain that controls sweating. Others change the way your blood vessels expand and contract, making your body overreact to small temperature changes. And here's the tricky part. When you first start a medication, the side effects can be subtle, and you may not connect them to those drenched nights. Many older adults suffer in silence, blaming themselves or their old age, when in reality, it's the pill they take right before bed. Now, I'm not saying you should stop any medication on your own. Always talk to your doctor before making changes. But here's the empowering truth. Once you bring up the possibility, your doctor may be able to adjust the timing, dosage, or even switch to a cooler alternative. And sometimes, even the smallest adjustment can bring back cool, dry nights. If you're nodding your head because you recognize this in your own life, stay tuned. The next hidden cause might surprise you even more, because it's not about medicine. It's about something you probably do every single day without thinking. Hidden cause 3. Everyday habits that trap heat. Sometimes the reason behind night sweats is hiding in plain sight. Your daily habits. Think about what you eat and drink, especially in the evening. A glass of wine with dinner, a spicy late-night snack, or even too much caffeine during the day can set your body up for temperature swings hours later. Alcohol, for example, makes your blood vessels expand, which leads to flushing and sweating once your body tries to cool down. Spicy foods can trick your nervous system into acting like you're overheating, even if your bedroom is cool. And caffeine? It stimulates your adrenal glands, making your body more likely to release heat during sleep. But it doesn't stop there. Exercise timing matters too. Working out is great for your health, but if you do it too close to bedtime, your core temperature might still be too high when you lay down. And let's not forget your sleep environment. Heavy blankets, non-breathable fabrics, or even a mattress that traps heat can all create a sweat storm. The good news? Small adjustments go a long way. Choosing lighter fabrics, shifting exercise earlier in the day, or replacing that nightly drink with herbal tea can set you up for cooler, sweat-free nights. And if you're still with me at this point, type 1 in the comments. I want to know how many of you are serious about taking control of your nights. Hidden cause 4. Stress and the nervous system. Stress doesn't just live in your mind, it lives in your body. After 60, your nervous system can become more sensitive to triggers. If your body thinks it's under stress, even at night, it can push out bursts of adrenaline. That adrenaline speeds up your heart, raises your blood pressure, and, you guessed it, makes you sweat. Think about it. How many times have you woken up at 2 a.m. after a stressful day, your mind racing, your sheets soaked? That's not a coincidence. It's your nervous system staying on when it should be off. Stress can come from obvious places, like worry over health, finances, or family. But it also comes from less obvious places, like too much news before bed, constant notifications from your phone, or even watching tense TV shows at night. The solution isn't to cut out all stress, none of us can do that, but to create rituals that signal your body it's safe to rest. Deep breathing, gentle stretching, or even writing down tomorrow's to-do list before bed can calm your system. When you soothe your nervous system, you're telling your body, it's okay, you can cool down now. And many times, that's all it takes to shift from sweaty, restless nights to calm, refreshing sleep. Hidden cause 5, underlying medical conditions. Sometimes night sweats aren't just a nuisance, they're a clue. Certain medical conditions can make sweating worse at night. For example, infections, even mild ones, can trigger fevers that show up as sweating. Diabetes can cause low blood sugar episodes during sleep, and that drop can leave you drenched. Heart conditions, especially when circulation isn't smooth, can interfere with temperature regulation. And let's not overlook sleep apnea. Many older adults live with it without realizing it. With sleep apnea, your body wakes up repeatedly because your breathing is interrupted, and each time your stress hormones spike. That spike often leads to sweating. The key point here is this: if your night sweats are happening alongside other symptoms like weight loss, chest pain, or frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom, it's worth getting checked. Sometimes people ignore night sweats until they become unbearable, but they don't have to. By listening to your body early, you might catch something important before it grows bigger. And even if it's nothing serious, ruling out these conditions gives you peace of mind. That peace alone can help your body relax and cool down at night. Coming up, we'll explore the 6th hidden cause, one that's often overlooked but has a powerful impact: dehydration. Hidden cause 6, dehydration and electrolytes. It may sound too simple, but dehydration plays a huge role in night sweats. As we age, our bodies lose the ability to regulate fluids as effectively. We also tend to drink less water, sometimes because we want to avoid nighttime bathroom trips. But here's the twist. When you're dehydrated, your body can't regulate temperature properly. It overheats more quickly and sweating becomes more intense. On top of that, if your electrolytes, like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, are out of balance, your muscles and nervous system misfire. That can lead to restless legs, cramps, and yes, more sweating. The solution doesn't mean chugging water right before bed. Instead, spread hydration throughout the day and add foods rich in electrolytes like bananas, leafy greens, or even a pinch of mineral salt in your water. Many people find that when they hydrate smarter, their night sweats ease dramatically. It feels almost magical, but it's just your body finally getting the balance it needs. So now we've uncovered all 6 hidden causes: hormones, medications, habits, stress, medical conditions, and hydration. But here's the real power. You don't have to tackle them all at once. Start with one, even the smallest change, and watch how your nights improve. And if you're still with me at this point, type 1 in the comments so I know you're ready to take action tonight. The emotional toll of night sweats. Beyond the physical discomfort, let's talk about the emotional weight of night sweats. If you've ever woken up drenched and exhausted, you know how discouraging it feels. Instead of feeling rested, you start your morning already tired. That fatigue can chip away at your mood, patience, and confidence. For many older adults, it even becomes embarrassing. You don't want to talk about it, even with close family. But here's what I want you to hear clearly. You are not alone. Millions of people over 60 experience night sweats, and it doesn't mean you're weak, unhealthy, or broken. It simply means your body is asking for a bit more care. By uncovering these hidden causes, you're already ahead of most people. You're not ignoring the signals, you're facing them. And that makes you stronger than you realize. Imagine waking up dry, comfortable, and ready to greet the morning. Imagine enjoying evenings without the dread of, Will tonight be another sweaty one? That future is possible. Every step you take, whether it's adjusting your diet, reviewing your medications, or calming your stress, moves you closer to that kind of night. And remember, small wins matter. Every cooler night is a victory worth celebrating.
Small lifestyle tweaks that add up. Now that we've uncovered the 6 hidden causes, let's talk about simple tweaks that work. Start with your bedroom. Keep the temperature cool. Around 65 to 68 degrees works best for most people. Choose breathable fabrics for your sheets and pajamas. Cotton and bamboo are excellent choices. Next, pay attention to what you eat and drink in the hours before bedtime. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, or alcohol late in the evening. Instead, try calming herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint. They don't just soothe your digestion, they also calm your nervous system. Another tip, create a wind-down routine. Turn off screens, dim the lights, and give your body signals that it's time to sleep. Even a few minutes of gentle stretching can lower your core temperature and prepare you for rest. None of these tweaks alone may seem like magic, but when you combine them, they create an environment where night sweats are far less likely to strike. And when your nights improve, your days improve too. You'll feel more energized, sharper, and ready to enjoy the little moments that make life after 60 so rewarding. Stories from real people. Let me share a quick story. One woman in her 70s wrote to me saying she had suffered night sweats for years. She thought it was just her age. But when she cut back on her nightly glass of wine and added a magnesium supplement, she said the change was life-changing. Another man, 68 years old, discovered that his blood pressure medication was the culprit. After talking with his doctor and switching to a different one, his night sweats disappeared almost overnight. These are not rare miracles. They're common examples of how small adjustments make a huge difference. Maybe your solution will be as simple as changing your evening routine, or maybe it will be discovering a hidden medical condition. Either way, the important thing is this: don't ignore your body's signals. Listening, testing, and trying small steps can bring relief. And sometimes hearing that others have walked the same path makes it easier to keep going. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Reclaiming your nights. Think about what it would mean to truly reclaim your nights. To slip under the covers without fear of waking up drenched. To sleep deeply and wake up refreshed, ready to meet the day with energy and calm. Sleep is not just about rest. It's about healing, memory, and even your immune system. When you're robbed of sleep by night sweats, your whole life feels heavier. But when you fix the causes, your life feels lighter. Imagine laughing more with friends because you're not exhausted. Imagine enjoying morning walks because you're not dragging your feet. This isn't just about comfort. It's about quality of life. And the best part? You have the power to change it. By making small, consistent adjustments, you can begin to feel like yourself again. That's what I want for you. That's why we're diving deep today, not to overwhelm you, but to empower you. Why ignoring night sweats isn't the answer. Some people try to just live with night sweats. They shrug it off, saying it's part of getting older. But here's the danger. Ignoring the problem often makes it worse. Night sweats can disrupt your heart health, weaken your immune system, and even increase the risk of accidents due to fatigue. They can also mask underlying issues that deserve medical attention. Think of it like a small leak in your roof.
If you patch it early, it's no big deal. But if you ignore it, the damage spreads and costs far more to repair. The same is true with your health. Night sweats are not something to just put up with. They're something to understand, address, and resolve. And the sooner you take them seriously, the sooner you'll regain peace at night and energy in the morning.
A gentle reminder and encouragement. If you're still watching, I want to take a moment to acknowledge you. It takes courage to face uncomfortable symptoms and seek answers. It's easier to ignore, but you chose to learn. That shows strength. And it shows that you care about your well-being. So let me encourage you, don't stop here. Choose one small change to make tonight. Maybe it's adjusting your room temperature. Maybe it's sipping water more often tomorrow. Or maybe it's talking to your doctor about your medications. Whatever it is, take that step. Change doesn't happen all at once. It happens one night at a time, one choice at a time, and every choice adds up. By the way, if you're finding value in this video, let's make this a conversation. Type 2 down in the comments below if you're ready to take action on at least one of the causes we've talked about. I love reading your comments, and it encourages others too. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe, give this video a like, and share it with someone you care about. You never know who else might be struggling silently with night sweats, and your share could be the thing that helps them finally find relief. Digging deeper into solutions. Now, let's dig deeper into solutions that work across the board. Beyond lifestyle changes, some natural remedies can help balance your body. For example, herbal supplements like sage or black cohosh have been shown to reduce hot flashes and night sweats in some people. Others find relief with relaxation techniques like meditation or guided imagery before bed. And let's not forget regular exercise, not late at night, but during the day. Movement improves circulation, balances hormones, and helps your body release stress in a healthy way. It's not about running marathons, it's about consistency. Even a 20-minute walk can shift your body's rhythm. The main idea here is to experiment, track what works, and build your own toolkit. Your body is unique, and your path to relief will be too. The most powerful method. Now, I promise to share the most powerful method to reclaim your nights. Here it is. Consistent, high-quality sleep hygiene. You might already know this term. It might even sound basic, but the results are out of this world. Sleep hygiene means setting up your body and environment for success every single night. Go to bed and wake up at the same time, even on weekends. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Limit screens an hour before bed because the blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime. Develop a calming routine, whether it's tea, prayer, or soft music that tells your nervous system it's time to rest. When you commit to this consistently, it resets your body's thermostat, calms your nervous system, and reduces the triggers that cause night sweats. It's simple, yes, but it's also the foundation that makes every other strategy work better. So let's bring it all together. Night sweats after 60 are not random, and they're not something you just have to live with. They have causes, hidden causes that you can uncover and address. We've talked about hormones, medications, habits, stress, underlying conditions, and hydration. And we've shared the most powerful method of all, consistent sleep hygiene. The point is this: you are not powerless. Relief is possible,
And it starts with awareness and small, steady steps. If this video resonated with you, type 2 down in the comments so I know you're ready to make a change. And please, don't keep this information to yourself. Subscribe, like, and share this with a friend who might be suffering in silence. Because everyone deserves peaceful, dry nights and energized mornings. Imagine the freedom of waking up refreshed, smiling, and ready for the day. That's what you deserve, and it's closer than you think.